What's up, everybody? Happy Saturday, December 8th, 2018, and I'm back at it again with some more free picks for y'all today. And today's going to be some college basketball and some NBA. Hope you had a great day yesterday. We did here at the site. We went undefeated when it comes to our premium pick, which we had on Golden State Warriors yesterday to cover that 2-point spread. And they won straight out. They dominated the game pretty much the whole game. And so look for Golden State to go on a nice little run here and covering the spread so they can get themselves back in position once they get healthy. And we also won with Arizona State, which was your free pick yesterday. And they won. They were actually winning the majority of the game, and then they just couldn't get it together in the second half. Both teams struggled to score. They didn't really look like themselves. It was controlled a lot by the referees, and so it didn't hit the over, which would have hit the parlay because we won everything else pretty much except for Providence. So we had a really solid day yesterday. Unfortunately, we weren't able to cash that parlay, but we did cash in our premium and our free pick, making the free pick for this week 3 and 2. And when it comes to our premium picks, we're 4-1 this week. So get at me, y'all. We're on fire. We have another nice one later today in NBA basketball between the Sacramento Kings and the Indiana Pacers that I like today. So get at me and I'll hook y'all up with that. And today it's going to be a 6-unit play. We cashed our 7-unit yesterday. So nice little win. We're up plus 20 units so far this week when it comes to our premium picks. So anyway, let's get into today's action. I want to make this quick because the game starts here in less than an hour. Saturdays are really tough because the game starts at 9 instead of 10, like football does on Sundays. So you do have to get up early for this. But I am going to post another video later, and I'm going to post some stuff on Twitter, Instagram, and I'm going to hit up. I'm making a new Facebook page that I would love for y'all to join, because I'm doing a lot of live streams and free picks there for y'all, so you can get that money. All right, so with that being said, let's jump into today's action. Your free pick today is going to be Michigan University to win against USC, which is not in Southern California. This is University of South Carolina. Now, South Carolina is they're not the best team. They're 4-4, but they're first in the SEC. I don't know how that equates. They just probably everybody's first in the SEC. But when I look at their teams, that they played, they played okay competition, but nothing that stands out to me that's going to say that they won and they dominated. Now they've flip-flop wins. They had wins against Coastal Carolina, George Washington, North State, and South Carolina Upstate. So they haven't won anything. They played against someone decent with Wyoming. They lost by 9. Who's just recently the last game, not a good team. Wofford, they lost by 20 to Wofford. They lost by 11, another 9 to Providence, and they lost to Stony Brook by 2. So this South Carolina team, which is mostly young freshmen, are going against, and let me just also state this about South Carolina. They average 74 points per game, but that's against bad competition, okay? When it comes to the defense, though, they're allowing 70.4 points per game, which is 153rd in the nation. So they're giving up 70 points per game, but they're only scoring 74, and that 74 is against horrible competition. Now, if you flip that, we're looking at Michigan. We like Michigan to win this game, to cover the spread at 17. It's gone down from 18.5 down to 17. I don't care. We'll still take it because Michigan is a much better team. There's a couple factors here. Michigan has revenge. 2 years ago, these teams played in South Carolina, and Michigan lost. So fast forward 2 years, is the next meeting that they had. It's in Ann Arbor in Michigan. Michigan's averaging 71.9 points per game, so 72 points per game. But they're shooting 46% from the field, 36% from three-point land, whereas South Carolina is only shooting 41% from the field and shooting 30% from three-point land. So you have a better shooting team in Michigan, scoring more points. They played against better competition. We've already seen them take down some big teams. And Michigan's defense is allowing 52.7 points per game. 52.7 points per game. That's third in the nation. So they're playing against good competition, but also holding that good competition down to a lower than 52 points. That's great. Third in the nation. So if you take Michigan scoring their 72 points per game and they're holding their average, this team that's not that great, to 52 points, that covers the spread. But I think it's going to be worse because they got revenge. They're still hot. I like Michigan to win this game by more than 17 points. So take them and put 6 units on it. That is your free pick for today. Leans today, which is also was going to be I'll also let you know that when it comes to scoring, Michigan's most of their squad can score. So that's another thing that you want to take a look at. But that's your 6-unit play for free pick for Saturday, December 8th. When it comes to your lean, all right, I'm gonna post another basketball video here for later in the day. Once I complete all my research on some of these basketball games that I like late in the afternoon. I wanted to get this out to you early because these games do start early, and I do like them. I like also Oklahoma to cover the spread today. They're going against Wichita State. The Wichita State squad doesn't have great. They have a couple scores. They can play pretty good, offense and defense. I mean, if you look at their offense, they score 74 points per game. And they give up 171. So just like the other team, they're 117 ranked. They're just not the best on defense, but they can score too. They're 4-3. They haven't played a conference game. They're going on the road right now to play against a top team. And they played some other top teams. And they've actually beaten Providence. They beat Baylor. They lost to Davidson. And they lost to Alabama, but in a close fashion. Now, if you flip that, Oklahoma, on the other hand, is 7-1. And they are ranked nationally when it comes to their defense. They give up 67 points per game, which is ranked 79th in the nation. So you have a 170th ranked defense going against the 79th ranked defense. It's still early, but I like to see teams playing good D. They score 75 points per game. And if you look at their competition, who they played so far, they played Wisconsin, they played Dayton, they played North Texas, they played Notre Dame, they just beat recently. So they beat Wofford, quite well. So I do like the Oklahoma Sooners to win today in 9 o'clock by, I want to say the spread is 9 now. No, it's 7, I'm sorry. It's a 7-point spread for Oklahoma. So take them. Another favorite today. After yesterday, we took all those dogs. Our leans won yesterday too. We were on fire this week. We're feast or famine. We either lost or we won big. And that's what we did yesterday. We'll do it again today. All right. So take Oklahoma as your lean. Some early leans that I like also. I like Minnesota in college basketball. I like North Texas. I like the Clippers in NBA basketball. I'm looking at that game. That's probably going to be a Twitter pick for y'all later. So that's what I have for y'all. To recap, we like Michigan today, minus 17 points, I should say, to win at home. Take them. Let's get this money. Have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon.